I'm filming the third foundation review in 3 months, and I have 2 more that are currently being shipped to me. I think I might have to slow down a little. After all, I just have that one face. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Linda Libra Luca. Today I wanted to talk about foundation. It's the L'Oréal Infallible 24-Hour Matte. And I tried the original Undefectable Matte one, didn't like it, but Carolina from Carolina Page said that this one was way better at actually staying matte, so I decided I'd give it a go. Facts about this foundation: it's 35 milliliters, it does not contain any SPF, it's a liquid foundation, it claims to be a high coverage foundation with a matte finish and long lasting 24 hours. I'm obviously not going to test it for the whole 24 hours, but it is currently 10 a.m. and yeah, I'm going to apply it now. I have the shade 12 Natural Rose. There aren't that many shades, which I think is pretty sad given that this is a high coverage foundation. As always, I did not prime my face. I used the photo protector, is the Infusion Water SPF 50, which is what I reach for almost every day as last step in my skincare routine, and it's slightly mattifying / non-greasy and works well under makeup. My skin type is combination with a normal cheeks, an oily T-zone, really oily T-zone, so makeup doesn't tend to last very long on me. Mature, obviously, acne prone with hyperpigmentation and scarring. I have tried this foundation numerous times, and for me the best way to apply it is with a beauty blender, because otherwise it is easy to apply too much, which results in a more cakey looking face. So this is the way I prefer to apply it. But as you can see, one layer applied with a beauty blender gives medium coverage. I need a little more for my scarring and a pretty natural finish. It's not dewy, but it's not flat matte either. For some extra coverage, I'm actually using my fingers, going in with a little bit of the foundation, just on the areas where I feel like I need a bit more coverage. This covers almost everything. It's not a full coverage, at least not if applied with a beauty blender. If you use a dense brush like one of these oval brushes, then you get more of a full coverage, but this is the way that I prefer to wear this foundation. It feels pretty lightweight. Actually, I can't feel it on my skin right now. It does not transfer, it's not tacky, yeah. So far, I like it. I'm going to film another video and then report back. Okay, it's about 20 minutes later now. Well, okay, half an hour. And yeah, this is how the foundation looks right now. It is pretty matte without being flat. So far, no dewiness, no oxidation. I put on a little bit of blusher, some lipstick, and I'm going to check back in with you in a few hours. Check in after 6 hours. I am outside gardening, so I have kind of exercised, kind of sweated, and I feel like the foundation is still holding up pretty well. I guess I would, if I was at the office, blot and powder my T-zone right now, but it is not greasy, not oily, and the coverage still going strong, not looking cakey, still comfortable to wear. So far, so good. Welcome back. It is currently 8:30, so I've been wearing this foundation a little more than 10 hours. And this is my final check-in, as you could probably notice, because I always wear this hoodie. I promise I do put it in the wash occasionally. But the foundation, I told you what I've been up to, so I put this foundation really through a lot. I wear it without primer, without setting spray or powder. If you now look at my face, you can see that the glow is back. So it's not a 24-hour matte foundation. The dewiness started to appear at around 6 to 7 hours. I think it would have lasted the whole 8 to 10 hours if I had worn the mattifying primer and the setting spray, maybe some powder. The coverage is fading, especially around here where I tend to touch my face a lot, and on the tip of my nose where it has completely wrapped up. It didn't cake on me, it didn't settle into any fine lines, didn't cling to dry patches, not that I have any, but it didn't emphasize any texture that I had, which is pretty unique for a mattifying, long-wearing, full coverage, clean foundation, and it never felt uncomfortable to wear. Bottom line, because I want to get this done because this is waiting for me, my treat. Bottom line, it is a long-wearing, medium, buildable to full coverage foundation. I prefer it applied with a beauty blender because otherwise it can look a little heavy. But once it's on the skin, it doesn't cake up, it doesn't settle into fine lines, it doesn't emphasize any texture or pores, and it is one of the few foundations that actually last more than 4 hours on me without getting too oily. It is a drugstore foundation. I think this is one that I'm going to repurchase, and this is one that I recommend for people with normal to oily skin. I think it might work for dry skin. Most people that I know with dry skin prefer a more dewy finish. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any further uploads. Tell me in the comments below if you have tried this foundation and if you liked it, if you have any other recommendations, anything else you suggest I try. And yeah, don't forget to like if you enjoyed the video. I'm going to see you all very soon with another one. Bye!